beautiful people. Today I wanted to go over MIM skincare. Before we jump into it, I'd love to have you subscribe. I do have social media down below if you want to follow me. And let's jump into it. So I bought two of the MIM skincare products. First off, let's get into the sunscreen. Their sunscreen has an SPF of 50. This is $31, and this is a brand that was made by Karol G's makeup artist. I think his name is Duvan. I follow him on Instagram. I absolutely love the way him and Patrick Ta have done her makeup. She always has like these bright, like beautiful cheeks. She always looks like very natural and very radiant. I just absolutely love the way they do her makeup. And when I saw that he launched his own makeup brand, I really wanted to see, and it's more of a skincare brand, to be honest. So most of these products are more for skincare, and I didn't see as much makeup on there. But the thing that I really wanted to try were these two things. She actually in an interview said that these were two of her favorite products. She didn't give out the name. I think she was trying to gatekeep a little bit, but you know, the internet did its job and was like, oh, it's this. And as soon as people started saying what it was, I was like, I want to see this. But she says that she uses this on a daily basis. This is literally like her two things that she uses and she's out the door. And so I picked up the sunscreen. This is a kind of like a tinted sunscreen. It is in the shade light medium. It has an SPF of 50. It has no fragrance. It is cruelty free. It has like a fast absorption. It's dermatologically tested, and I will have the website and any additional information down below because there's a lot of information on their website. But this is basically $31, and you get quite a bit here. You get 50 ml, so I thought that was really good. And basically they have 5 shades available and one neutral, like no tint to it. And I will put a try on here so you guys can see it in action. You can see half of my face. You will see that it evens out my skin tone, but it's not like a lot of coverage. It's not going to change the tint of your skin. So I feel like the shades are pretty flexible. If you're kind of like in between 1 or 2 shades, you can kind of go with both. If it's too dark for you, you can just apply a little bit less. Or if it's on the lighter side, it's probably going to blend in kind of like this one does for me. So this is light medium, and it's literally my same skin tone. I think I could even go up to medium and wear medium as well, just because these are such a very light tint. It's just there to kind of even out your skin tone. I love the finish on this. It's kind of like a velvet satin finish to your skin. It's not way too matte, which means that I feel like anybody from oily skin to dry skin like myself can wear this and have good SPF. I even like this, like I have it on today underneath my foundation. I wear this a lot underneath my foundation on a daily basis to give me sunscreen. I am obsessed with sunscreen, taking care of my skin, and it's just a priority, especially since my mom actually had to go through radiation because of sun damage. So I feel like sunscreen is so essential. I blab about it and yap about it nonstop. And so I feel like this is such a great product because you could either wear it alone, like if you wanted just a little bit of tint and mascara and lip gloss and go out the door, or if you wanted an extra like layer to your foundation. It gives like just a tad bit of coverage, but you're getting your SPF, and it works really beautiful underneath foundation. So I really highly recommend this. I've really enjoyed it, and I'll have any additional information down below, but I do highly love this. The longevity of this is not something very long wearing. It's not going to last forever on your skin. It is a sunscreen, and especially if you're out and about, you do really want to apply. I am someone who always has sunscreen in her purse to reapply and reapply on my son. So this is something that you might have to reapply, especially if you're out in the sun. I do kind of set this with a, what's that called? Like just like a mattifying powder. And I feel like it works really beautifully if you set it a little bit. It's gonna last, it's gonna help with the longevity a little bit. So this isn't gonna be something that you're gonna wear for 15 hours. It even says it on the website, like most sunscreens, you do want to reapply, especially if you're in water or sweating. You want to reapply, especially for the sunscreen aspect of it. Now on to the other product. This is their lip product. This is a cheek and lip tint, and I got the shade Bitten Berry because Karol said that that was her favorite. It's kind of like the Mean Girls. So-and-so said this is his favorite, so I did this. If you know, you know about that movie. But so she said that this was her favorite one. The other one tends to be a little bit lighter and like a more red, and this one's a more berry color. So I thought that it would be more flattering on me anyway. I feel like the more redder one is gonna look more flattering on more lighter skin tones, and this one is gonna be better for like light, medium to tan, deep skin tones. So as you can see, mine's halfway done, not on purpose. I have used this a lot, but what happened was that this is liquid, like full on liquid, very similar to the Benefit tints. And I was applying it before work and it spilled. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was like applying it like this and it tilted and it spilled all over me, on my car seat. And this will stain like a mother, okay? So you do want to be careful with it, but it is liquid. That's just something to watch out for. And I feel like it has like a slight berry tint, like a slight berry smell to it. Not something overpowering, but just like a small little something to it. I'm gonna go ahead and take off what I have on my lips right now, which is just basically like a light pink gloss. And I'm gonna show you guys this in action. So basically this is very similar to the Benetint, where you can just apply it and it kind of gives a stain to the lips. And it is buildable, so you can go as light or deep as you want. And Karol is known for her like stained lips. She loves kind of like that I just sucked a lollipop kind of stain to the lips, which I absolutely love. I watch a lot of Korean dramas, like K-dramas on Netflix. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I'll add to my list of watch list. But I have been obsessed with them, and they all have that look. Like they have this, like a natural, like I just sucked on a lollipop like tint to their lips, and they absolutely look beautiful. And also with their cheeks, they have that same kind of vibe that Karol has, which is like that like reddish like flush from within on their cheeks, and it just looks so beautiful. So I'm going to dot just a little bit here on my cheeks and blend it out so you guys can also see it on the cheeks. But this is something that is very natural looking. It just looks very beautiful, like a flush. You could build it up depending on the intensity that you want, but she wears this just like that, where it kind of gives like that gorgeous flush. She even wears it on her nose, kind of giving her like that I just got out from the beach kind of look. And I absolutely just love that whole vibe. And it really reminds me of a lot like of the Korean makeup trends. Okay, I'm always losing hair, I swear. So as you can see there, it kind of gives like that lip. I know she does like more subtle around the outside and really does like the inside of her lips. And you know, it's just gonna depend on what you like. You could do the whole thing like one shade, or you do like the center, kind of like you just sucked on a lollipop kind of look. I think it's absolutely beautiful. My only gripe with this is that it's liquid like that, so you do want to be careful with it. I do feel like this is very beautiful. Something that I like about this one is that it doesn't have like any taste to it. The Benetint does have like if you get it in your mouth, you're gonna be like, ugh, what is that? So it does have like some weird taste to it. So I like the fact that this one is liquid, but you don't have like any weird taste to it or anything like that, so that is very nice. And I just feel like it's very, very beautiful. It just kind of gives like that like flawless kind of look to it. I love, love, love this. I'm sad that mine spilled, but I would repurchase both of these. I feel like this is gonna be a staple for me, especially because I love taking care of my skin. The sunscreen aspect and then just the tint to it is absolutely just gorgeous. And it just kind of gives like a, like it doesn't look like I even have makeup on. I literally apply this with my fingers. I could apply it with a brush. Sometimes I have applied it with a brush, but for the most part, I just apply it with my fingers and blend it out, and it just evens out my skin tone and gives me sunscreen all in one. And this is just a beautiful flush to the cheeks, flush to the lips, just absolutely stunning. So I highly recommend MIM skincare. They do have quite a few other products available. Most of them are for skincare. Like they have a cleanser, a moisturizer. They have like treatment options as far as like a mask goes. You do have to pay shipping because they are like an indie brand. So, you know, they're just getting started. They don't have that many products. I want to say they have 2, 4, 6, like 8 products available on their website, and they do have sets available. So they do have this available in a set where you can pick what shade you want of the sunscreen and what shade you want of the lip product and buy it in a little duo, and it's a little bit cheaper that way. So I want to say it's a little bit cheaper. Don't quote me on that. But I will leave their website down below. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just really love the products. And of course, I tried it out after seeing that whole interview with her and her giving like her beauty tips. And I really wanted to try them out. And like I said, I do follow her makeup artist, and I do follow quite a few makeup artists on Instagram. So I just, you know, I absolutely love his work. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you haven't heard of the brand or are curious about the brand, now you know that it is a really, really great quality. And also, I do have social media down below. You can subscribe if you want to stick around to watch more videos from me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.